morning, everyone. Welcome to my presentation. First of all, I want to thank all of you for coming today. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Raffida Azzahra. I am happy to be here today to talk about getting to know maths. Of course, if you are curious about mathematics, you will definitely ask questions. So here I described some interesting questions that are often asked by people who are interested in mathematics. The first, what is mathematics? The second, what is Lord? And lastly, how do I solve the problem? There will be a question and answer session after the presentation. So, if you have any question, please save them until the presentation is complete. Let's discuss this question one by one. The first, what is mathematics? Mathematics is a science that deals with numbers, formulas, and logic. Mathematics can also be called a language because it contains symbols that have meaning. Almost all sciences are related to mathematics, so it can be said that mathematics is the queen of science. Mathematics is also closely related to reasoning because mathematics can train someone to think critically. We often encounter mathematics in everyday life. For example, if we buy ourselves, we have applied mathematics directly because buying or selling is a social arithmetic, where social arithmetic is part of mathematics. From this example, we can conclude that mathematics is a science that will always be encountered in life. Therefore, mathematics is included in the subject that must be studied since we are in elementary school to college. The second, what was Lord? There are two main points that must exist in mathematics. This is how to finish and how to prove in solving and proving mathematical problem. A strategy is needed so that the question can be solved properly and correctly. If you have a good strategy, problems will be easy to solve. However, if you use the wrong strategy, the problem may not find a solution. The third, how to solve the problem. In solving the problem, there are several steps to take. The first, understanding the question. To be able to solve a problem, you must first understand the concept of a problem, what is known and what is asked. The second, determine the solution strategy. If you have understood the concept of the problem, then you can determine the step how to solve the problem. You will be able to determine what kind of strategy can be used to solve the problem. The third, execute the consent strategy. After knowing what strategy to do with the problem, then apply the strategy to the problem. Follow the steps you already know and do the calculation patiently and carefully. And lastly, double check the answer. After completing the calculation, look back and at the answer you have worked on. If there is an error in the calculation, then you can correct the error before the answer is scored. Now I will be happy to answer question if you have any question.
Thank you for the opportunity. Permission to ask, what is mean by mathematics as a deductive science?
Thanks for the question. Very good question. Well, I will answer with as possible. The purpose of mathematics as a deductive science is mathematics as a science that refers to a deductive mindset, namely in making conclusion always leads to a mindset for general to specific. If there are no more question, I'd like to end my conversation. Thank you so much for coming and listening to my presentation.